Hello everybody and welcome to Star Wars on High. Thank you for stopping by. I had a thought earlier today and I wanted to run it through YouTube just to get some opinions regarding the novelizations for Star Wars. As it stands, I have only read one novelization and it was The Rise of Skywalker by Ray Carson. I usually tend to stay away from novelizations just because I have the mentality of, I have the movies, why would I read the book? It's very Matilda if you ask me.
Why would you want to read when you got the television set sitting right in front of you?
But I am also aware of how some of the novelizations are absolutely incredible, or so I've been told. More often than not, I always see people bring up the Revenge of the Sith novelization written by Matthew Stover as the greatest of all of the novelizations. And that's an opinion I've heard time and time again. From this train of thought, I considered reading the novelizations based on the best films in each trilogy as a starting point, just to see if I would like them as much as others say. From this, I would go with Revenge of the Sith for the prequels, The Empire Strikes Back for the original trilogy, and The Last Jedi for the sequels. Now before I go any further, I understand that people will not agree with this take, but from my own research and from being a fan for so long, I see these are the most loved of each trilogy. Yes, even The Last Jedi. But even if you don't like any of these films, I've still been told that the novelizations are 10 times better, and I hope that's true. Ultimately, I'm not the biggest fan of Revenge of the Sith, so I'm hesitant about starting that book. I watched episode 3 over and over as a kid, and I kinda burnt myself out on it, so it's hard for me to watch it at times, and I just know if I come on here and say that I don't like the novelization, all hell will break loose. Obviously, I know it's not the end of the world if I don't like a book, but it's been hyped up to me so much that I hope it delivers as everyone has promised. I'm honestly very much looking forward to starting the novelization for The Last Jedi, as I did really enjoy the movie, and I've heard that Jason Fry did a fantastic job of really expanding on the story and adding great detail. If anything, I think what I'm most worried about would be the novelization for The Empire Strikes Back, because I don't really hear a lot of good things about the original trilogy novelizations. Not saying that they're bad by any means, but I think for the time they were written, they probably don't read as well, but I'd probably have to read them to find out. Overall, those are the three that I personally want to start with, unless for some overwhelming reason I hear that there is a different book I should read instead. I know there's a lot of people that prefer Return of the Jedi over Empire, and others that prefer The Force Awakens over The Last Jedi. But regardless, this will take me quite a while to get through, so we'll just have to wait and see how everything turns out. Seeing as I haven't read these, I'd love to go through them and post my own reviews, so let me know if these three would be your pick to start with. And let me know your favorite novelization down in the comments, and hopefully I can get around to reading these soon. As always though, thank you to everyone who stuck around to this point in the video, and we hope to see you again very soon.